Our next speaker for the session is Hamna Raza. Hamna Raza is an Islamabadi lifestyle blogger. She is behind the hashtags Positive Vibes Only and Small Things Matter. She aspires to create a positive society that appreciates everything big and small. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Hamna Raza.
Is this fine? Assalamu alaikum everyone. I want to start with my thought process right now. So I'm a speaker, I'm here, and right now what differentiates me from you is the fact that I'm the speaker and you're the listener. But as humans, as a human, what makes us the same is our emotions and how we feel. So that's why I want to talk about my thought process here. If you were here right now, you would probably feel the same way. मैंने पहले भी 2 talks दिए हैं, एक अच्छी थी, ठीक थी, एक बहुत बुरी थी. And this is my first TED Talk. So it was my first TED Talk. I came here and right now I'm thinking about how I feel and I'm going to share that with you. So I'm feeling nervous. Nervous is an emotion that right now, I can recognize it's a negative emotion and I recognize it in myself. I'm feeling nervous. Why am I feeling nervous? I'm feeling nervous because everybody who's going to leave this hall is going to leave with a judgment about me. That is what is making me nervous. Now this talk can go in 2 directions. It can be very pleasant, it can be very unpleasant. So if it's going to be unpleasant, I'm going to be disappointed. Second negative emotion that I'm going to feel. Now, as Timur, I think, Shahram, yeah, he said dealing with negative emotions, and when he said that, I was like, I was going to talk about that, but that's good because he said it in a very nice way, which makes it very easier for me to explain. If I leave that emotion right there, and this talk goes into an unpleasant direction, so I'm going to go home and be like, I'm disappointed in myself. But if I don't leave it right there, and I'm here and thinking, okay, I will be disappointed, but I will forgive myself for it. So I decide that right now. If I'm going to disappoint myself, I will forgive myself for it and hope that people will forget about it. That is me instantly dealing with the negative emotion that I see coming because right now I'm nervous. That's my thought process right now. Another situation, I want to talk about a situation that most of us have been, you have been, I definitely have been, so I'm going to put that right here. A lot of times, हमारी किसी से लड़ाई होती है, भाई से, बहन से, somebody who may be in a romantic relationship with, अम्मी अब्बू से, किसी से भी होती है, and it really affects us. लड़ाई के बाद, you go into your room and you start thinking about it. So what you're doing is introspection and reflection. You're thinking essentially is you are doing introspection, or you can call it reflection. कि क्या हुआ, मैंने क्या गलती की. You're going to start asking yourself why it happened, why am I feeling the way that I'm feeling, and you will end up coming up with reasons that are illogical for one reason, and that is you are emotionally involved in that situation right now. So your brain is going to invent ideas that might take you down a spiral of negative emotions, might take you down a spiral of, having a low self-esteem or whatever. So I'm going to come back to this situation later again, but I had to put it out there in the beginning. Now before we begin, I'm going to ask you some questions that you can answer in your head, but I'm going to put them out there. So, have you ever thought about what actually makes you happy? In the moment, what makes you happy? Have you ever thought about what makes you happy? Have you thought about what frustrates you? Have you ever been easily offended by something that was so dumb, but you ended up wasting your energies over it? Have you ever been in a situation and then overthought it and overanalyzed yourself? And have you ever made a decision or had been at a point where you had to make a decision but you're constantly bothered by, log kya kahenge if I make this decision. So I hope those questions are in your head now. Now I'm going to go forward and talk about a little bit about the world today. So we know that we're in a world where information is very easily accessible. Google, social media, and we have a lot of information available, a lot of opinions available, and we're constantly being influenced by them. Not always, but that noise is always there. That is distracting. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing necessarily. It's a good thing to know what's happening, to know what's up, whether it's social awareness, a social cause, whether it's a political issue, whether it's what's trending in fashion, pop culture, reality TV, whatever it is. It's good to know about that. But it's still noise. In a world today, what we need is to think about ourselves despite the noise. And that's what I'm here to talk about. Which is why I want you to think of me as a person who has not done research, who does not have 7 years of experience in digital media, who is just a normal person, just like you, just like me. We're the same. Because when it comes to human emotion, it's the same. The only thing that separates us from each other is our experiences and our strengths and our weaknesses. So now that we said that we have access to information, so like I said, there are two types of information. One type of information would be being very socially aware of social causes, social issues, social problems, political issues, political problems. And the other sort of awareness would be pop culture, fashion trends, Instagram pe jo makeup hota hai, jo bhara hua hai, and stuff like that. So reality TV, that's also some sort of influence, this is also some sort of an influence. So what happens is that when we're constantly talking about social issues and political issues, what we're doing is we're looking at it in a very black and white ways that we're thinking, acha, kiski galti hai, how is that supposed to change? It's making us feel two things. किसकी गलती है? ट्रम्प की गलती है, नवाज शरीफ की गलती है, गवर्नमेंट की गलती है, इमरान खान की गलती है, या यहूदी साजिश है? क्या है? So what we're doing in that sense, we're doing a blame game, and we are constantly trying to find solutions and answers. So what I'm saying is that it's a blame game, and it doesn't really do anything for us, blaming people. But we do want to change the world. So we feel like, I want to change the social issue. I want to change the political situation in my country, but we're constantly finding someone else to blame for it. Dusri jo cheez hai, fashion trends, what's cooler, what's not cooler, what you should have, what you should own, what you should wear, where you should go. Pressure. We're being pressured into being the way that society portrays is the best. So we're thinking, acha, society says you should look like this. Society said this is where you should go. Society said this is the best thing. So in all of this pressure and all of this blame game and all of this, we are confused and we are lost because we know all about it. But what we're not thinking is about ourselves. We have two paths to take. So this one is what society portrays as perfect. This one is where you could be the best version of yourself. Now let's look at what will happen if we take this path. We take this path. Is it ever going to end? Do you think it's ever going to end what society says? They're always going to come up with new things. They're always going to say the new things. And the noise will be there. If you start following that noise, where do you end up? Confused? Lost again? Are you going to be happy? Fulfilled? Okay. Office. Let's try this one. We took this path. The noise is there. But you are focused on being the best version of who you are, of yourself. That is the path that we are not being able to take because we are so confused and so lost. This is the path that is happy. This is the path that is fulfilling. And that is what I'm going to talk about. What I'm going to talk about, I know that was a very long intro for something, but what I'm going to talk about is called self-awareness. And that is why we're all the same right now, because it's about us as people, not as what we have achieved. Okay. So what is self-awareness? Self-awareness is knowing yourself, answering the question, who are you? I know बहुत ही क्लीशे बात होती है, हर कोई कहता है कि do you know who you are? Have you thought about who you are? I know, but it's true. We need to think about it. You have to think about yourself objectively. अब मैं दोबारा उस बात के पर आती हूँ जो मैंने शुरू में आपको सिचुएशन में डाला था कि आप घर आते हो फिर आप एक स्पाइरल में चले जाते हो and you are thinking, you do think about yourself at that point. But you are thinking very emotionally and you're coming up with illogical explanations for the way that you behaved, for the way that you felt. That is why self-awareness is when you think about yourself objectively, when you think about yourself before you are put into a situation, where you understand the answers to the questions, what makes you happy, what makes you unhappy, what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, and trust me, you don't have to know what you want to do. Goals की मैं बात नहीं करूँगी. You should know your goals. No. Most people that are 22, 23, 24, even 25 are not sure what they want to do with their future. And that's absolutely fine. But they need to know who they are. That is the only way they will know what they want to do with their future. So it's not that, but you have to put yourself outside of the situation and think of yourself as a human, no different, no special, and nothing extraordinary from anybody else. So now I'm going to talk about negative and positive emotions. So part of self-awareness is really getting in touch with your emotions. How do things make you feel? Do they make you feel negative emotions or positive emotions? And you have to deal with them. You have to deal with your negative emotions and positive emotions both. So for example, one of the negative emotions that I'm going to talk about right now is jealousy. हमें लगता है, हर किसी को लगता है, that they are incapable of feeling jealous. पता नहीं क्यों. किसी और को आप फौरन कह देते हो, यार jealous है वो, इसलिए उसने ये बात की. ठीक है? और आप यहाँ पे होते हो, you're that same person who said यार वो jealous है, and you can easily pass a hateful remark about someone who is doing nothing that affects you. कोई अपनी ज़िंदगी जी रहा है, कुछ कर रहा है, and you're going to pass a negative comment about them just because, and you haven't thought about why. आप तो jealous नहीं feel कर सकते, obviously, but recognizing your negative emotions is very, very important. So recognizing the fact that I am jealous in this situation is very important, because when you know that you are jealous, you are not going to pass a hateful remark. You understand this is a negative emotion that I'm feeling. You excluding yourself from society that I cannot feel jealous or I'm not jealous, yeah, finding excuses for this person कि ये तो इसलिए इतना successful है क्योंकि पापा का पैसा है or I don't know कोई contacts हैं whatever. We're able to find excuses for successful people. Have you ever thought about, stop thinking about those people in their lives. Think about yourself. Maybe you are just jealous. You have faults too. You have mistakes too. Accept that you're jealous. And the moment you accept your negative emotion, you can turn it into something positive. That is when you can work on it. So self-awareness forms the foundation of personal growth, of personal development, of finding your path towards being the best version of yourself. Because you learn to understand your strengths, your weaknesses, your negative, your positive emotions, and you're able to make something out of them rather than just leaving them there. आपको पता ही नहीं कि आपकी ज़िंदगी के साथ हो क्या है. You need to remember that you are a body, you are a human, but you also have a soul, and that soul calls for attention. What we do is that we don't give it that. We don't think about ourselves, we don't talk to ourselves, we don't try to understand what we're trying to do. इससे मैं आगे लेकर जाना चाहती हूँ कि what self-awareness can do for you. So the first thing that I want to talk about what self-awareness can do for you, it can make you a very, very empathetic person. Why? Again, because you recognize your strengths and your weaknesses. You learn that you make mistakes. When you learn that you make mistakes, you forgive yourself easily. easily because you understand, acha, you know, this is my weakness and I can work on it and I am going to forgive myself agar wo kabhi mujhse hoti hai, then I'm going to work on it. When you do that, and when you understand the emotion, the feelings you get, and when you understand your faults and your mistakes, you are able to quickly recognize those emotions in other people, A, and B, it makes you forgiving because you are quickly able to understand that people make mistakes, that people have faults too, and you are just like that person because you are self-aware, you know yourself. Another thing it can do for you, it's in relationships. So when obviously you understand yourself, people understand you better. How can you expect people to understand you when even you don't have yourself figured out? When you have yourself figured out, people are able to understand you as well. And basically self-awareness teaches you how to channel your negative emotions, and everybody feels negative emotions. It's fine to feel negative emotions, but it helps you how to understand them. So, it makes you happier, it makes you more fulfilled, and one word that I would really want to use here is that it makes you authentic, because it makes you who you are. It helps you be authentic. Haters would still say it's fake, yes, but you know you are authentic. Another thing I want to add here is that it also helps you understand your fears. When you understand your fears, you overcome them. Otherwise, it's just a fear that you're not giving much thought to. आपका दिल नहीं चाहेगा वो चीज़ करने का जिससे आपको डर लगता है, और आपका दिल नहीं करना. But when you understand it's a fear, you understand your negative emotion and it's going to serve as motivation for you to overcome it, because you understand that it's a fear that you need to challenge yourself to overcome. Also, it helps you be less easily offended because you know what you care about actually, and you know what you don't care about actually. So when it's something really dumb, you're not offended because you understand, yeah, I'm not going to waste my time over this. So that is also there. But the most important point that I want to make here, all of that is great as well. But it makes you self-sufficient. Whenever you are put in a difficult time or in a testing or difficult time, you are there for yourself. Otherwise, you continue to wait for someone to come and save you, to come and help you. When you have yourself figured out, it's easier to give advice to yourself. अपने आप को advice देना बहुत मुश्किल होता है because like I said, you are too emotionally involved into that situation to give yourself advice. But when you already have yourself figured out, you put in a testing time, you give yourself advice. You can be your own hero when you are self-aware. You don't have to wait for someone to come and push you, to motivate you, to help you. It's as simple as that. If you want respect, you need to respect yourself. If you want love, you need to love yourself. And more than that, if you want to change the world, then you need to change yourself. वो कहते हैं ना कि it only gets better when you get better. So if something is wrong, you need to think about yourself. What can I do in this situation? Instead of thinking emotionally and thinking, why me? You have to think, what can I do for myself to make the situation better? And if you want to make a difference, more importantly, if you want to make a difference in society, the only place you need to start is to start with yourself. And I want to end this with Rumi's quote. Rumi said, yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I'm going to change myself. Thank you.